Hey guys, welcome to another video on Bharat in Germany. My name is Bharat, and with this video we're going to start something special, and that is the Student Share series. Ever since I started this channel back in January 2017, my plan was to make Bharat in Germany a proper database for different kind of information that people need when they're making their move from India to Germany. Now, this also became more international students are joining in and are also sharing their stories. So with the Student Share series, we are going to just have different kind of students talking about their experiences, showing us something interesting, like Ashay will be doing in this video, where he will cook the vegetable curry with rice for a very cheap price, and it is going to be a super fun video, and we are looking forward to like more interesting submissions and suggestions like that in the future. So if you have any kind of comments, suggestions, requests, or if you want to be a part of this series, you can just write to me an email at bharat@bharatingermany.com with your suggestion or your idea what kind of video you want to make, and I will get back to you. And I also find it better when students are directly sharing something with you with the camera. So first of all, it helps you build your skill. I tell you, first, when I started like talking to the camera, I was so shy. I couldn't like look in the camera for more than a few seconds at once. And then I was also like speaking very slowly. And all of this was actually translating into real life. For example, when I was having any kind of presentation in the university, I was not so confident. I was shy, but like once I started uploading the YouTube videos, I felt more confident in myself. I felt more confident about my voice, and I stopped caring about any kind of negative criticism and stuff like that, which many people have fun doing in the comments, right? So this just like really builds you as a person, and that's why I think having a YouTube channel where you can come and share some of your stories, some of your interests, some of your cool vlogs whatsoever, I think that would be like super interesting. And this is also the most authentic way of bringing a story across. Having some kind of like, boring interviews and stuff, of course, like those work once in a while, but it is the best that somebody who is there, who has a story to tell, he or she just shares it directly with you. So with this, let's start the video, and I thank Ashay and his friends for recording this.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashay Kulli. I am from India and I am a master student at TU Chemnitz, and today I am going to share how exactly you can make quick meals which save time and it is good. So during this exam period, which is around February and March, you can buy many frozen foods and canned foods which save time. And so let's head towards the recipe. So today I have this basmati rice which you get for around €2 in Kaufland, and here I have the frozen vegetable which is a Mexicanische art. You can also get many different varieties like rusticale and Italian, and also you get sometimes a tin container which has preservatives in it. So I would suggest when you use this, remove the liquid. So this costs around 60 cents, and these frozen vegetables of 750 grams costs around €1.25, and the rice is around €2. So when you have these things, it takes hardly 15 minutes to make the recipe. So it's called vegetable curry and plain rice. And today I have my roommates with me who would be helping me to cook this recipe. So I have Anas with me. Anas, would you like to share your experience? He is a new student who just recently came here.
Hello guys, my name is Syed Anas Ali. I'm a new joinee. I came in September this last year only, and my course is Masters in Automotive Software Engineering. Frankly speaking, I didn't know how to cook when I came here, but I had the sole intent of learning from whatever the sources I am getting from. So you won't believe, within this course of 4 months, at the end I'll also present my own dish, which takes like 10 minutes and it's ready to cook.
Yeah, so basically now I would like to mention what proportion of rice you should have. So here you can see they have marked this grams, which is around 750 grams. So they have marked, so this is the one particular rectangle you could say is for one person. So accordingly you can select how much you want. So we will start with the cooking. So Arjun will handle the rice, and Anas would help me in chopping the tomatoes and onions. Actually this recipe, I think it already has Zwiebel onion in it, so you won't be needing it, but sometimes if it's not included, then you have to use it separately. And also for the tomatoes you get tin cans, so you can use the tin cans and save your time in chopping the tomatoes. But here we are using the fresh tomatoes as we are out of cans. So let's start. obviously you're making a good amount of quantity so that all your roommates can have. You get such cans wherein you can put the onions inside first, but you have to now randomly chop 3 times and then you can finally chop them here. And you basically have to insert it and then pull it. So it's done in like less than a minute. We wash the rice around 2 to 3 times and then we make sure that the rice is about this length, or else you can have a separate cup, and basically the number of cups which you have, you should keep twice the number of water so that it cooks good. And roughly you can add salt, sometimes butter or oil to it, and also jeera, cumin seeds. And then when you put in the whistle, give it roughly 3 whistles, then it's perfectly done. I guess it's around 3 minutes have been up and the onions and tomatoes are ready. So now we head towards the pan. So basically you have to make the gravy, the curry. So I take oil and heat the hot plate. Meanwhile, when the oil is getting heated up, I keep all the masalas ready. So this is the container which has all the masalas, and I would also need cumin and mustard seeds. Oil is heated up properly, so I am just adding somewhat mustard seeds and cumin seeds and asafoetida, or you would call it hing. So this is the hing or asafoetida. And now comes the ginger garlic paste. Then I will put the tomatoes to make the puree. And as I had mentioned before, this Mexicanisha, like the Mexicanisha art, already has onions in it. So I would not be requiring onions to fry. So I would wait for around 3 minutes so that this tomato turns into a puree. So I'll just close this lid. So now you have to wait. Like meanwhile, you can also go in back to your room or keep a timer or arrange your plates. And meanwhile, I will also suggest some other recipes which are very quick. So basically you can also buy sometimes frozen pizzas which you get with different flavors, and these just require around 10 minutes to be made, as they have mentioned over here with the temperature. This is like around 11 to 13 minutes and it tastes good. Like also we have ram spinach, large spinach. This is also a frozen vegetable. You have the Epsom, which is called green tea, and these are also used to make the vegetables. Then you also get wraps, tortilla wraps, which can be directly heated up in the microwave oven or on a pan, and you can directly make, because you don't have time to always make the meal and make rotis. And then you can also use bread. You get, this is a good brand, Harry, and the kernel balance, which has all different seeds, golden blue, like sunflower seeds and flax seeds in it. So that's also quite that's also a good tip. And sometimes you also get in around 1 to 1.4 euros a ready to eat dish which has lasagna, pasta and spaghetti in all the German restaurants, all the German supermarkets, where you just open the wrapper and keep it for around 5 minutes inside the microwave and it's ready to be eaten. And alongside we also sometimes cook recipes which there are many more such recipes. I would come back to them later because I feel the tomatoes are done. So I guess it will require around more 30 seconds. They still have to be, basically they need to go well, and you should see that it should be like a saute. The tomato should be properly leave water so that it helps to create a good curry. And now I will just pour the frozen vegetables. Then you have to put coriander powder, a pinch of turmeric. You can avoid turmeric if you don't like it. Then garam masala or goda masala, and salt according to your taste. And then if you want to make it spicy, then add some chili powder. So this will also take time. I would add a bit more so that it will last. So the water will help to boil this curry. So meanwhile, I will just show. In the afternoon, I had made another curry. It's called it's basically made of yogurt, and it looks like this. It is used with gram flour and yogurt and all spices, and you just can have it with rice. So the other thing which you can buy is, in Revi you get butter paneer masala, chicken masala, gravy, like the curry ready made, which can be directly used to put in the vegetables. Like you don't have to separately make the curry. It's ready made curry. You just buy it, put some like toss some normal mushrooms, or maybe you can also put chicken if you are a vegetarian, or put tofu and all other different vegetables, and you can make those curries. Then sometimes you can also make pasta, because one packet of pasta costs just 40 cents, and in that entire quantity, if you make it together, it will last roughly for 4 times, 3 to 4 times. Like it is a 4-time meal. And the pasta is also easy. You can just heat it up in the water, and like this is a brown pasta. It costs a bit more, but then you just heat it for around 10 minutes, and then you can see how it's done. Then strain the water and keep it aside, and then make the gravy. For gravy also, if you don't have vegetables, then you can make white sauce pasta, where you only require milk and weizenmehl, which is maida, and use these two and whisk it properly, and then put cheese, butter and oregano and some spices which you require, and just dip in this pasta. So it's done. So I guess now we will get the first whistle. So in 3 whistles the rice would be done. In around 2 another whistles the rice would be done. And for the frozen vegetable, the water has started to cook the vegetable, and also the ice of the frozen vegetables is out. And then later, around 7 minutes later, you can just grab a spoon and see if the vegetable is properly cooked. And then accordingly you can add the spices if you feel it is less, and you can accordingly change the taste. But I would suggest that this particular Mexicanish art, like the Mexican frozen vegetable from Kaufland, you get it also in Netto, is having the masala already in it, so it saves your time. And so this is just an example of how you can make quick meal. So as I said, in around, I guess it took around 15 minutes. I think the vegetable is done. So let's see, it's done. Yeah, so here you can see the fumes are up, and each of the vegetable is properly cooked. And let me just taste. It really tastes nice. Like it's not at all like only chili and spicy, but it has all the flavors. So this is just an example of how you can save your time to make the recipe in around 10 to 15 minutes. And food is democratic, so you can just play around. Like initially you will pay, like it is hectic to make rotis and also to chop the onions and tomatoes, but then these small quick meals, which can also, in Indian stores you get ready-made vegetable. You just have to put the packet in hot water and it's done. So you can use these things to save your time in exams, and slowly as you will start loving to cook, as Anas was having no knowledge of how to even chop onion and how exactly, like without cutting his own finger. So this is how you can learn. Here's the rice is done. So I just keep it aside. This is how exactly you can learn. Thank you for this video. Thanks Bharat and Alina for giving this opportunity. I would like to thank Pratik, who was there behind the camera, and my roommates Anas and Arjun. I hope you liked the video. and do share it with your friends, and also suggest in the comments what all did I miss and which are the different techniques or tricks which help you cook fast food. Thank you.
So that was it. I hope you had a lot of fun watching the video. If you have any kind of comment suggestions, you can write it down in the comment section below. And if you want to reach out to us and if you want to make a video, you want to like share something on the Bharat in Germany YouTube channel, we would love to hear from you. You can write to me at bharat@bharatingermany.com and I'll get back to you. Bye.